In this September update, you will notice that the option to add Google fonts in the styling sidebar does not appear there anymore. This has now been moved whenever you work with typography under the T and add new font. You can see this as a font manager. To add Google fonts, you click here on add new font and you will see the option here to add Google fonts. Before we look at that, look over here at fonts. These are all the fonts currently installed in your typography section. Let's have a look at that. Lato, ABC, Montserrat, Nota Serif, Playfair Display, and Roboto. You can remove the ones you are not using. If I go here to fonts, you can delete Roboto and the rest. The only one that you cannot delete is Lato. This is the base font and will always appear here. In this section on Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, I want to add a Google font called Alice. I go to add new font, Google Fonts, and I search for Alice. Click on it, continue, as simple as that, it's done. Now if I click on the text element and I go to my settings, I can just simply select Alice over here and make changes to the styling for this font. If later I want to remove this font, I'll go back to the font manager, go to fonts and delete it over here. Let's look at another example. Over here for this paragraph, I want to add Old Standard. Go to typography, add new font, Google Fonts, and search for Old Standard. Click on it, continue, and it's done. Again, go to your element and select Old Standard.